Hey, True Believers, Englentine here with another top 10 comic books sold to readers. Now, earlier this week I did a list on Comic-Con. That was what comic book shops are ordering or what they ordered for the month of June. This is what the comic book buyers are actually leaving those shops with. After this, we're going to go on over to Comixology and count down the top 10 digital comics of the week to see who wins. Is it Marvel or is it DC? Fingers crossed, gang. So these are the comic shops that participated. If you're in their area, by all means, stop by, say hi, maybe buy something. Don't forget to support your local comic book shop. This list is from Bleeding Cool, so take it with a grain of salt. And let's get this party started. At number 10, we have Deceased, number 3. Coming in at number 9 is The Avengers, number 21. At number 8, we have The Batman Universe by Brian Michael Bendis. Coming in at number 7, we have Reaver, number 1. In the number 6 spot is Superman, number 13. At number 5, we have War of Realms Omega, number 1. Coming in at number 4, we have the overpriced Amazing Spider-Man, number 25. At number 3 is Detective Comics, number 1007. And in the runner-up spot in second place is Event Leviathan, number 2. And back at home at number 1 is Batman number 74. Wow, way to go DC. As a DC fan, I'm pretty impressed. Not only do we have a win here, 6-3, but didn't Deceased come out the previous week? Did I get an advanced copy? I don't remember it coming out this last week. Did it stay on the charts for 2 weeks in a row? That is awesome. Or am I remembering things wrong? That could be possible. I didn't do a lot of drugs, but I am an old man, and my memory is waning. Anyway, I'll take it. As a DC fan, I'll take the win. But, you know what? That's what I have to say about the countdown. Let's find out what the comic book shops have to say about the countdown, and then we're going to go over to Comixology and do the digital countdown. I'm saying countdown a lot. Countdown. Great week for DC at FFF with the top 3 and 5 total spots in our weekly top 10 list, going to something with either Batman or Superman in it. Event Leviathan has surpassed my expectations with reader interest as the book takes the number 1 spot on our bestseller list this week. I was a little wary at first, but people seem to be enjoying the book. Let's hope it can hold for 4 more issues. 2 Bat books in 1 week is like Christmas in July, and as Batman and Detective Comics hit the 3 and 5 spots respectively, Deceased also maintains its numbers at the number 2 spot this week. People seem to be looking for their zombie fix, and a good amount have found that in Deceased. Speaking of zombies, Walking Dead 192 is still hot. It outsold every Marvel book this week between the 2 covers. We're still getting new people looking for the last couple of issues. We've been out of 193 since last weekend, but the buzz is still there. Amazing Spider-Man and Venom were the only Marvel books in our top 10, and even then, they placed low on the list. It's great to see Amazing Spider-Man sell well since it was an $8 book, but I think Venom dipped a bit with a fill-in issue. I expected to pick back up once people realized Donny Cates is back and pushing the Carnage story forward. The Second Coming and Reaver were both indie darlings this week. Ahoy has been putting out some great books, so it's great to see them with a hot book. Yeah, I've got to back that up. I've been liking Ahoy books as well. When I heard this was going over there, I actually kind of got a little interested. If they're interested in this, it might have some merit, and I'm willing to check it out. That whole Jesus Second Coming thing. I don't know. You can't knock it till you try it, right? On a week with no less than 4 Batman titles, Spider-Man manages to beat out all of them for our top 10 in sales. Event Leviathan trailed closely behind, and Tom King's Batman only barely managed to take the 3rd spot on our list. Maybe people are finally falling out of love with King now that his stint is almost at its end. Catwoman and Venom sold more than usual, and Avengers sold less. Wolverine plus Captain America Weapon Plus sold out within a few hours, and I have to say, I'm surprised by the quality of art in the 2 Wolverine-centric one-shots that were out this week. Both had better art than half the current ongoings. Frankly, honorable mention to Invisible Woman number 1, which sold about as many copies as Fantastic Four usually does. Maybe more. Well, that's good to hear. I'm very happy that people are interested in the Fantastic Four. Let's keep that book going for a while. If it means Dan Slott, okay, fine. I haven't been hating on the book, but I know some people just don't like his writing. But if it stays around, that might mean we'll get a new writer on it, unless he does that 10-year thing like he did with Spider-Man. Oy. Please no. Just about every Bat book imaginable hit the shelves this week, and so we've got both Batman and Detective Comics taking up space at the top half of our sales. Marvel showed up with a couple of strong sellers as well, but with both an oversized Amazing Spider-Man for its 25th issue and War of the Realms Omega, an epilogue of sorts for War of the Realms, but really more of a collection of commercials for the upcoming spin-off books. The rest of the list is almost all DC, save for Venom holding out near the bottom. Event Leviathan seems to be holding folks' interest, while mainstays like Flash, Superman, and Catwoman continue to be solid sellers. I have to admit, I have not read new Marvel and DC yet, so I was wondering what War of Realms Omega was going to be like, and it just confirmed my fears. I knew it wasn't going to have any original story. The whole freaking miniseries didn't have original story. It was all just summaries of what happened in the tie-in books. We took a big swing on The Walking Dead 193, but like every store, we wish we went bigger. We ordered 33% more shelf units than subscription units, considering the events of 191 and 192 and the incentives attached, including 193. The messaging was there from Image to take a chance. We did, seeing it as a fresh entry point for lapsed readers, and figured 194 would be the beginning of whatever. The Walking Dead became next. Thank you, Robert Kirkman, Charlie Adlard, and Image Comics for an epic run. Maybe Kirkman's next big thing will be guerrilla launched match to The Walking Dead 194 and 195 numbers. Here's hoping. Considering how solid the Conan launch has been and our overall enjoyment of Savage Avengers, we're surprised at how difficult Savage Avengers number 3 has been to upsell to Venom customers. Maybe Venom readers have learned that if you buy anything with Venom in it, you're buying the entire Marvel Universe, the entire run. Moon Girl is going to get Venomized pretty soon. It's just the way of the world for this thing. He's everywhere. Oh, we need a way to beat this ultimate cosmic power. Let's give him a symbiote. They're the most powerful things in the Marvel Universe anymore. And yes, I'm exaggerating to make a point. Relax, Timmy. Alrighty, so anyway, that's what the comic book shops have to say about this week's countdown. Now we're going to go on over to Comixology, the world's largest digital comic book shop, see who wins the week. Is it Marvel or is it DC? Will DC pull out a digital win the same way they did a hard copy win? As a DC fan, I sure hope so. But we'll find out. Starting off the digital countdown at number 10 is War of Realms Omega, number 1. Coming in at number 9 is Batman Detective Comics 1007. Coming in at number 8 is The Amazing Spider-Man number 25. At number 7, we have The Young Justice, number 7. Coming in at number 6 is The Avengers, number 21. In the number 5 slot is Thor, number 15. Coming in at number 4 is Critical Role, Vox Machina Origins, number 1. In the 3 spot is Superman, number 13. And the runner-up at number 2 is Event Leviathan, number 2. And just the same as the floppies, at number 1 we have Batman, number 74. Well, DC got the W, but it wasn't as big as what they got with the floppy copies. So you had 4 for Marvel, War of Realms Omega, Amazing Spider-Man, Avengers, and Thor. And then 5 for DC, Batman Detective, Young Justice, Superman, Event Leviathan, and Batman. But of those 5, 3 were in the top 3. Batman, Event Leviathan, and then Superman. 1, 2, 3 right there. So it's a strong win for DC if you consider placement over numbers. You know, though, I do like to branch out and check out the top 20. Marvel usually owns that back half. So we're going to see if DC can maintain their lead. At number 11 is The Flash number 74. It's now DC Comics 6, Marvel 4. Coming in at number 12 is Star Wars number 68. So it's DC Comics 6, Marvel 5. At number 13, we have Miles Morales Spider-Man number 8, and the score is tied. Coming in at number 14 is Batman Universe, number 1. It is now 7-6 in DC's favor. At number 15, we have Naomi, number 6. It's now 8-6 in DC's favor. At number 16, we have Wonder Woman, number 74. It's now 9-6, DC's favor. At number 17, we have Batman and the Outsiders, number 3. That means that DC Comics wins it because Critical Role Vox, number 1 in the top 10. There's no way for Marvel to make 10 on this. They can't even tie. At number 18, we have Venom, number 16. It's now 10-7. At number 19, we have Justice League Odyssey, number 11. The score is now 11-7, DC's favor. And at number 20, we have Supergirl, number 32. So DC does win it 12-7. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm a DC fan. I make no bones about it. I like their characters a lot more than Marvel characters. Well, not a lot more, but more than Marvel characters. And so, yeah, hey, my team gets a win. Yay, I think they won last time as well. This is a bigger win, though, so I'm very happy. Yeah, I'm gloating. I'm gloating because DC took an ass whipping 2 weeks ago that was just really brutal. So, yeah, I'm kind of reveling in this one right here. Let me have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me have this one. Alrighty, guys. There you go. Yeah, that's being a sore winner, right? Okay. Anyway, you guys can let me have it in the comment section. But that is the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? What is missing? What's the book? I understand some books are too high, some books are too low, but what's missing? Like, I think there's an independent comic book out there called Planet of the Nerds, which is just a hell of a lot of fun. I would love to see jump into the top 10. You know, of course, what I say about Big Guy with Wings and Mace. I think he should be in the top 10 all the time. So what about you? What do you think should be in the top 10 comics sold to readers? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to click like and share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell because that's all YouTube cares about when they care at all. And sometimes they really don't seem to because they are crushing this channel. They are throttling it, is how a friend of mine described it. So if you don't mind helping out the channel, by all means, please go on over to Patreon or to Ko-Fi. The link's in the description below. Drop $1 in the till and helps keep making videos for you. Or go on over to Ko-Fi and just flat out commission a video. Say, hey, this is what I want you to do. And with that donation, I will absolutely do it. And I think it's kind of fun when I do. So I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that. And to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.